During this video, I want to talk about the murder of Tyre Nichols. I waited a while before I made this video because after watching the body cam footage and the other videos out there about the incident, I was really pissed. And I wanted to be able to make this video kind of cool and, calm and collected. But what I saw was 5 police officers beating a person to death on video. Now, I know some people would say, what did he do before the video started rolling? What happened before that would make them do such a thing? If he hadn't ran, this wouldn't have happened. That's some bull crap. That is some bull crap. You mean to tell me that 5 police officers cannot detain, handcuff a 150-pound person without beating them to death? In my job, I've taken classes such as Moab, verbal judo, defensive tactics, handcuff training, and not once in all that training did they tell us to beat somebody to death. So they can keep that. It makes no damn sense. Why? What were they thinking as they beat this guy to death while he was handcuffed? It makes no sense to me. It looked like a gang initiation. It looked like a gang initiation. We've seen them, Bloods, Crips, jumping somebody in. That's exactly what it looked like. Can you imagine how much hate, how much anger that it takes to beat somebody to death? Why were they so mad? It doesn't really matter why they was mad, but why were they mad? Is this the first time they done that? It didn't look like the first time they done that. What I noticed also is after they beat him, while in the handcuffs and out of handcuffs, they started coming up with stories. Oh, he had his hand on my gun. He was running in and out of traffic. He must be on drugs. I don't care if all those things happen. Once you get him in handcuffs, you don't continue to beat the person and beat him to death. And then when the EMTs get there, they wait and don't provide the necessary aid. I don't get it. Is it a culture? It's got to be. It's not the training. Nobody trained them to do that. I don't understand what this culture is that would take a group of people to do that to another person. And what really gets me is about it is that the 5 police officers were black. We complain about white police officers doing it. Now, all the stuff about Black Lives Matter doesn't mean just Black Lives Matter. It just means Black Lives Matter too. That's almost out the window because we have black police officers doing the same thing that we accuse the white police officers to do. So it's telling me it's not black and white. It's got to be a blue thing. Are all officers like that? No. But there's enough officers out there doing those things, and now it's captured on video, that makes it, well, we have a little bit distrust with the police officers. Now, mind you, I've never had incidents with police officers, but I've known people that have. Are all police officers like that? Like I said before, no. But when we see these things, I can pretty much understand why some people feel the way they do because of the bad police officers. Now, there were more officers there, and they might not help beat him to death. But did they stop it? Does that mean that they're good officers? No. They're bad too. if you watch somebody getting beat to death and you didn't help, break it up, make them stop, you're part of the problem. And you got to go too. Now, when we first heard about it, only thing we knew about, it was 5 black police officers who pretty much killed Tyre. But then I look at the video during the first stop, the person with the taser, I'm thinking to myself, those are white hands. And they don't match the pictures of the 5 police officers. But then now we find out that this one officer was white. Why do we find that out now? Why hasn't he been charged with anything? We're going to find out. And we're going to find out sooner than later. And when we do, I'll be back. But for now, here's the pictures of the 6 officers that we know about. Peace.